This is WNEP's Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Join us for streamside adventures, days in the field with new and old friends. It's all about making memories and following traditions, and exciting hunting experiences with interesting people. We've captured the beauty and majesty of the great outdoors, and it's all next on Pennsylvania Outdoor Life.
Hello everyone and welcome to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Don Jacobs here in the Pennsylvania Outdoor Life cabin. And every now and then, we dedicate an entire show to a specific subject. Well, we were probably going to dedicate it to bass fishing on the Susquehanna River. But right now, let's just call it a fishing trip on the Susquehanna River, because on that river you never know what you're going to catch. But we were targeting bass, and we were invited on this fishing trip by Anderson Boyd. He is now starting up a guide service, Boyd's NEPA, Northeast Pennsylvania Guiding Service. And I've got to tell you something, he knows what he's doing, he knows what baits to use. So let's start this off with a quick lesson on how to catch fish.
I specialize in bass. I'm a hardcore bass fisherman. But I will bring people out for other species if they'd like to. I do know where most of them are hiding most of the time. I'm definitely better at figuring a bass out, I should say, though. Got a nitro 17-footer. It's definitely comfortable. It's a fiberglass boat's nice and stable.
I'm surprised for being the first week of the bass season there aren't 14 boats here.
Tell me about it. We're lucky.
Yeah.
Maybe the calling of the showers got people scared away or something.
Well, that's my trick. I tell Snedeker to tell everybody it's going to be miserable, and then I have the rivers and lakes to myself. What are we starting with here now?
We're going to start with the 4-inch green pumpkin grub. It's it's a brown color. I don't know why they call it green pumpkin. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a pumpkin.
It doesn't look. Yeah, there's no green there or nothing. But yeah, we're gonna start with this. You can see how these things are all banged up from banging
ripping
into the
them
rocks.
across the rocks.
Yep.
So you're casting towards your upstream.
Yep. Like 45-degree angles, I'd say.
Right.
Let it get to the bottom. Got to keep up with your line.
Right.
We'll slow down a little bit here in a minute once we get up there a little further, but you're basically just going to pull it. Little short pulls, little snaps, but you want it rooting down in the rocks.
I'm going to lose a lot of your lures,
Oh, absolutely. That's part of the river fishing, But that's where the fish are, They're right along the bottom, hiding. And the little ladies that the rocks create and the logs make.
Yeah.
You can all feel that stuff if you know what you're feeling for. Here's a fish.
Fish on?
Oh, it's a little guy. I think it's a rock bass, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Big old 4-inch grub, and we got a rock bass.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Red eyes, huh? The lure's half the size of that fish.
You believe that?
Oh, missed one there. That really hit it good.
Did it really?
Yeah. There you go. A little bit bigger, we'd be putting it in the live well.
Yeah, they're good eating.
Yeah, I know they are.
I'm mostly based in Tunkhannock. That's where I do most of my guiding. I never found any reason to go any further. I put in, you start catching them. It's just, the river is excellent. It doesn't matter where you go. Oh, he's running at the boat. What is he? There. Oh, a little smallmouth.
Fishing slow,
He's
right?
Dogging. Yeah, yes sir. Right on that, you can see a rock in there.
I see
He's
that
right
rock,
on it.
yep. Same kind of jig, right? Yep.
Yep, same deal.
All right.
Little guy, but they're all fun.
That's it. They are all fun. And where there's little fish, there's big fish.
That's right. They're down there.
Nice job.
Sometimes you can really get them good in the morning on top waters. Sometimes faster moving baits, like spinner baits. As the day goes on, though, definitely start slowing down. We start throwing jigs more, stuff that's bouncing along the bottom, maybe even drifting along, suspended in the current. Like stuff like soft stick baits, like Senkos, them kind of soft stick baits. You just let them drift down the current. You throw them upstream, you let them drift down, and fish run out and gobble them up thinking they're a hellgrammite, you know. Ooh, there's a fish in there. Yep.
Fish on?
Yeah, fish on. Oh, it's another rock bass.
Little better size.
Yeah, yeah. Not too bad.
And you switched to a Senko?
Yes, I did. I'm noticing everything's moving kind of slow yet today.
But same color, that same
Brown.
Yep. Okay. So like I said, you could plan a fishing trip on the Susquehanna River and you could say you're going to go and target bass, but wait until you see the rest of the program. Now we're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we're going to hook into everything. Bass, walleyes, catfish, and who knows what else. So stick around.
No, I think it's a little small.
Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life as we continue our look at our fishing trip during the first week of the bass season here in Pennsylvania. Now, Anderson Boyd from Boyd's Guide Service, Boyd's NEPA guiding service here in the Wyoming County area near Tunkhannock. When he invited us up, he said, you know, we could catch just about anything. We're going to catch a lot of bass. The bass are biting and everything like that, but you never know what you're going to hook into. So let's go back to the Susquehanna River in and around the town of Tunkhannock and do a little more fishing. So of all the places to guide the Susquehanna River, why?
Oh, it's about one of the best there is in this whole area. I mean, it is the best there is in this whole area. I mean, at one time I even heard it ranked as number 4 in the country for smallmouth bass. Walleye fishing's good here. Musky fishing's excellent. Close to the area, there's nothing else that comes close. You know, it's just really good in here.
Fish on.
Right.
Yeah, nice one too.
Is it really?
Yep.
Need a net?
I don't know. I'll tell you right now, it's a nice fish. It actually feels like a walleye.
Oh, it is a walleye.
I kid you not. I think this is going to be a walleye.
It's a caddy.
No kidding. No kidding.
Famous. This river's famous for them, isn't it?
Come on, get in there. These guys control the fight, you know.
They're bulls, aren't they?
And I got him follow hook too on the side. There we go. Nice job. All right. Hey, those are fun.
Job,
those are fun.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, bud? 18?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep.
We're gonna let him go back, but that's a nice channel cat right there. All right.
Yeah, nice going.
I thought dinner. I thought, wow.
That's what I thought too.
The way he was dogging to the bottom. All right.
Right now, the fish are a little bit on the smaller side. Nothing like it is when it's cold. You get some really nice fish when it's cold. You know, March, April, May, and then October, November. You get a lot of nice fish, you know. But right now we're talking, most of them will probably be 12 to 15 inches. Okay. Might get a few 17s, maybe even an 18 if we're lucky. Got one.
Fish on, yep.
Oh, that's a smallie.
Is it smallmouth?
It looks like.
Not jumping yet. Yep.
That's what we're after. Need the net for him?
Oh, well, yeah, if you want to see him. Absolutely. There you go. On that little jig head. Oh, and I'm glad it spit it out as soon as I got in there. Good healthy fish.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think, about 10, 12?
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Somewhere in there?
Yeah.
All right, well, you got to go and send the big ones up to us.
That's right. Go down there and tell them, let them know it's a good time up here.
All right. Thank you, Anderson. As expected, this trip included a visit from our national symbol of freedom. It's an eagle.
It is an eagle.
Yeah,
look
at
at
that.
that.
White head on this thing. A mature bald eagle. That's gorgeous.
And that's something, you see them pretty much every time you come.
Yeah, that is a beautiful eagle, too.
Look at that.
No doubting that's a mature bald eagle with the white on both ends like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Come on.
Yes, I do. Oh. Fish on. See, and again, I had to let him have it. I had to let him.
They're just not even good.
I had to let him play around with it a little bit. I love these fish.
Oh, they're fun. They just don't quit.
Same deal though, nice and slow retrieve, and he hit it twice. And then I finally just said, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna eat it. And that's what it did. All right, all right. We moved around a little to find the largest concentration of fish. Fish on.
Nice job.
Fish on.
Ooh, jumping all out.
Yep. Slow retrieve, just like you said, Anderson. Real slow retrieve.
Not bad. You need the net for that guy, or you want to hand one?
I think we're good.
You're good?
Yeah.
He's out of your way.
I think we're good.
That one's a little better.
Pumpkin. I need a new twister tail.
Oh, you
They're
bite
beating,
it off?
They're beating it up a little bit, and that's because they're biting real slow. But right, he found the pocket, he put us on the fish. Now we're in business here. There you go. Although we were focusing on bass, you never know what you'll hook into on the Susquehanna River. Yeah, I got him.
Me too.
Doubleheader? This one feels like a pretty decent bass, too.
Mine, oh man, mine's big.
Is it?
Big.
All right, let me get mine. Trying to get mine out of the way here.
Whoa, this is really big.
Yeah?
This might be like a caddy or something. I can't do nothing with it.
Mine's a walleye. Mine's a
Ooh,
walleye. Yep. Hey, maybe yours is a bigger walleye.
If it's a big walleye, it's a monster. I can tell you right now.
Is that right?
Oh, it's whatever it is, it's
All right,
big.
well, let me just get this off the hook here.
I don't know if that's a keeper or not. There, you got it.
No, I think it's a little
A
small.
little too small. This has got to be like a
There's a
catfish or
walleye
something.
right there. And I've got to get this in the water and worry about
Whoa.
helping Anderson out with the net or something here, whatever he's got.
And this isn't a
This
is
could
a
be a
stout
big
rod.
caddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because this is too big. I just felt a little pop. Maybe it's popped off his skin or his fin there. Yeah,
No,
big caddy. Yep.
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, I
the glare was
saw him.
just-
You see that tail there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a good caddy.
yeah, it is. Nice
Oh.
job.
Thank you, sir.
That is a dandy fish.
Not bad, huh? That was fun.
Hey, I'll tell you what. The Susquehanna River, you
Oh.
never know. We just
never
caught
know.
4 bass. We've caught 2 channel cats, a bunch of Rockies. Thank you for
Oh, hey.
thanks
my
for taking
pleasure.
us out. That is a heck of a way.
It's fun, you know.
And that kind of excitement, you don't know how big it is, what it is. That's just a good fishing trip.
Yep.
Thank you
Good
very
fun,
much.
you know?
Yep, a lot of fun. Beautiful.
Look at that. That's not bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
Oh, they're tough.
So like Anderson said, throughout the day, those are his go-to baits. So, but mainly we're using those little twister tail type grubs, and he was throwing around some tube baits, and every now and then he'd pick up a crankbait. The bottom line is you never know what you're going to catch, you never know what the fish are going to hit on. The key is to get out and fish. Now, we are going to take a short break, but when we come back, you won't believe what we hooked into, and you've got to see for yourself whether we land this monster or not. We'll be right back.
Yes, sirree.
Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Of course, we're fishing on the Susquehanna River, and like I keep saying, you never know what you're going to hook into. There are enough of these in there. Now, this is a musculonge, commonly referred to as a muskie. Now, when you're throwing around bass baits, you really don't think that that's what you're going to hook into. And when you do, you just may be in for the surprise of your life. Let's go back to the river. We're under the bridge in Tunkhannock, and let's see how we react when we hook into one of these babies. Another dandy here. Big pig fish something or other. Look at that bend of that pole right there.
I don't even think, look at this. It's a musky. Look at
No
the size
kidding.
of that
No
thing.
kidding.
Oh,
Your net's not big
it's
enough.
not big enough.
You're just gonna have to play it out. It is a
Look
musky.
at that
It is.
thing.
It's a dandy fish. Yeah, it's a dandy fish right now, Anderson. That is a beautiful fish. I don't know, this net is not made for a musky.
I don't expect to get this fish in because
Well-
10-pound line, all the teeth they
Look at the size of this fish. Oh, yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. This. Now, what did he hit?
That's a tube bait.
Is it really? No kidding. That's a dandy fish right here.
Right on that bridge there.
Yep. This is a keeper fish here, I would think, musky wise.
It looks like it's a 40.
Yeah.
It's got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at that. Look at the tube.
Yep. I'm just trying to think how I can help you get it in here. I can gill it if we want to.
Yeah, you feel comfortable
Yeah,
with that? Okay.
yeah. I could get it over here if you gill it. We got to get a better look at that, but don't.
If we get this
Yeah.
fish, huh?
Well, and you know what? Stranger things have happened. We have heard people catch muskies on two baits before, but you're not controlling him, huh?
I can't.
Not yet. This is a really.
Hey, you want to watch? Can
This-
you move that rod for me there? 'Cause in
Yep.
case he jumps over the top
Yep.
of it or something. So he's coming right up there.
And I told you all we needed was a muskie. Now since we bought a catfish, a
We got 'em all.
walleye, a bass.
We got him all,
Yeah.
man.
Yep. And he wants to go.
He wants to go into that brush.
He wants to go over by your electric motor too. That's no good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So real lucky he hasn't decided to go into his brush.
Where are you?
There he is. He's coming right up.
Yep. That is just a huge fish.
Oh, it's a monster. He's coming right at us.
I do not take any responsibility if we lose this fish right now.
Man.
He's tired out. We're gonna get.
He's getting tired. But
And you know the good thing is that the line's not across his mouth, so we're probably not gonna cut him with the hook either.
all it takes is him to open his mouth and thrash it.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is touch
Yep.
it.
You're absolutely right. This next time I should be able to get him up. I mean, I think you need a bigger net, Hooper.
Oh, man. That thing is not that.
That's a bass net.
Put his head in there. He's going down again. Well, it only takes a couple flicks of his tail. And
Yep. Yep. So one good thing is Brian's going to be able to show us time-wise how long this fight happened, and this is a
easy, huh?
yeah. He looks like he's hooked pretty good, bud. So
Okay.
I just don't want to touch a line. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, nice job, bud.
Look at that fish, buddy. Woo, look at that fish. Look at the teeth on
Look at
him.
that thing, huh? Oh,
That's a beautiful muskie.
I wonder how.
Do you have a measurement?
I don't have one that long.
No. It turns out that it measured in at roughly 43 inches. And oh yeah, by the way, the blood you see on the fish is Anderson's. His finger got a little too close to the muskie's mouth. Good job. Good job. That blood's coming from you too. You gassed yourself in
He
there.
got me. He got me when I tried killing him there.
Yeah.
But, man, what a fish.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
You never know what you're going to catch when you're with Boyd's NEPA guide service.
Right, there you go.
Nice job. It took a little tender loving care and a little patience to revive this trophy muskie, but after a few minutes, there he goes. Nice job, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Nice job, my friend. That was something is right, man. I'll tell you what. It's exciting, period, to catch a big fish. But when you're fishing for fish like this and you catch something like this, we talked about that the rest of the day. We want to say again, thank you, Anderson Boyd, for taking us out. We're going to take a short break, but before we do, on your screen now is his website if you want more information. It's Boyd's NEPA Guiding Service.com. And of course, we will be right back with more. Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. Once again, let me remind you, if you're not a fan of ours or a friend of ours on Facebook at WNEP's Pennsylvania Outdoor Life, then you're missing out, because all through any of our trips, we send photos of what we're doing and let people know exactly where we are and how much fun we're having throughout the week. So please join us. And once again, we need to say thank you to Anderson Boyd and check him out on his website, Boyd's NEPA Guiding Service.com. Great there. And another reminder, they're still looking for volunteers, basically on that same section of the river for Operation North Branch, Restore the River. Don't forget, that's the major cleanup of all the flood stuff that's going on. There's their website if you need to get a hold of them. It's Operation North Branch, and you've got to help them out as well. Now we're going to turn to our product demonstration here. And let me just tell you something. This comes to us from Browning. Browning's come out with this new series. They're calling it the Outdoorsman. This is a set of shears. Now we all know how when there's one branch when you're archery hunting that you need to clear out. Look at how cool this is. These actually slide up and slide down. You can go in and snap them, snap the branches clean. Very hard steel. They're saying that is wonderful. And of course, who doesn't need an axe? This comes to us from Browning Outdoorsman. It's a camp axe, and we've got to say thank you guys for Browning for sending that to us, and let's give that away. Now let's just remind you that we've got some great stories coming up for you very shortly. We're going to actually be going out and doing some geocaching. If you don't know what that's about, we've got a story from that coming up. And we're getting ready for the 4th of July. How much fun is that going to be? And of course, we want to say Aaron Heiser of Harding, probably Aaron Heiser of Harding. It's in the mail for you. Have a great week, everybody. Now get out and enjoy the Susquehanna River. For Don Jacobs and for Brian Hollingshead, we wish you the very best in the great outdoors.
Pennsylvania Outdoor Life is a local presentation of WNEP TV. We're proud to serve all of Northeast and Central Pennsylvania.
Catch the big ones.